You are such you little.
Oh, that's good, okay? Yeah, I'm really hearing you now. Maybe try swearing in caps lock.
All you need to shut up.
Really smart stuff. Do you feel better?
You this make me sick to my stomach.
Here, for your little upset tum-tum. Don't let the rainbows bite.
You know, gay couples can't even bear children.
Oh, okay, really? Well, neither can infertile women and guys with low sperm count. Why aren't you being a Twitter gangster against them?
If everyone was gay, there would be no humanity.
And if everyone was a potato, there would be no humanity. But everyone is not a potato, just as everyone is not gay, young grasshopper. Also, there's about 153 million orphans in the world right now. Might be good to adopt. Them, not you. You'd be a horrible parent.
Okay, but gay couples will raise gay kids.
Oh, right. Yeah, you mean like how a whole bunch of straight parents raise gay kids. Is that what you meant? Or did you mean something else? Or
Stop bullying me. I am entitled to my own opinion. This isn't fair.
I am so sorry that you are a victim of bullying. That combined with your awful grammar must be very hard. But your opinion and similar ideas contribute to actual laws being made against gay people. So if you have an opinion about pineapple on pizza, I don't care. But it's illegal to be gay in some countries. Imagine if the government took away your right to be yourself. However would you douchebag about?
It's just unnatural.
So are your boobs, eyelashes, and highlights. You don't get to decide what's natural, contour queen.
Typical leftist.
Oh no, sweetheart, this isn't a left or right thing. It's more so a right or wrong thing.
Are you saying I'm wrong for being homophobic?
No, I don't really like the term homophobic. It implies that you have some sort of phobia, whereas I think you're just a jerk.
Oh, I'm sorry, were you talking? I was busy tweeting.
Here's what I think the problem is. You feel entitled to such an extent that you think you can dictate people's lives. You and everyone else that's gonna leave a hate comment underneath this video. To prove your point, you pick pieces of ancient text and ignore facts and figures from today. People with human compassion, critical thinking skills, and at least one hobby to fill their time don't really care if two men are dating. They're too busy doing things. And I know it's scary, but if you opened your mind half as much as you opened your mouth, we'd all be in a better place.
Next, we talk about how June is Pride Month. In the Golden State, criticism has grown as well, starting... There's a lot of ways Pride has grown, but in other ways, it's not. It's growing, but not as fast as we would like. Here's what it's like. This is playing in petty of a kid of who likes another kid, or a person doesn't like somebody because they like Kansas State and Kansas. It's like that crap that we did when we were kids. And now we need to be over it. But if you're gay and you're straight, it's like someone likes Kansas State who's gay, and then the person who likes KU is straight, and they combine and they hate each other because of that. And of course, I'm using that as a saying, but you get the point. The reason I used KU and Kansas is because Mizzou and KU don't play each other anymore, and that was just a good way of explaining it. Transgenders are, stop treating them bad. The hate in here is not here for this. Pride is to celebrate so many things. Giving the people respect that don't agree with you or not straight. It's okay. Give them the respect. Are we want to be childs here? Or do you want to accept the people and their differences? First question is, why do people do this? Because they feel like they are mad because they don't want people, they don't understand the difference between people, and they don't want to understand the people. The next reason is God. Of course, all the questions become about what is right, what does God want, God is not supposed to God is supposed to accept you for who you are. The other thing is, when you say God, don't let people be gay, he doesn't respond. I mean, I don't know, but what's the difference between being gay and straight other than their preference of like? Yes, swearing doesn't make your point more valid. It makes your dictionary more or less educated. Why do people want to have kids or don't want to have kids? Who cares? They can have kids and calling it adopted. If they want to have kids, as gay people have to adopt, but who really cares? The laws are not right against gays, and I'm telling you right now, everyone is intended to their own opinion. You decide whether to respect it or not, is whether you're a good person or not. They'll go to heaven whether you care or not, that you don't choose to go for them to go to heaven. And things like freedom of speech, First Amendment are there for a reason. If you're going to say the Second Amendment for guns is there, well, so is free speech. You need to know the facts and look at the facts. Opening your mouth does no good. It starts a rant on Twitter, and that doesn't do any good either. That's Sam Vaughn. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report. Last night, the Royals blew out the White Sox. Bobby Witt Jr. came back from the same place. He came back from the home run derby as a homer to start the game. The Royals, it would make it 1-0. The Royals would add another two on a Bobby Witt Jr. single, which made it 3-0. Then they basically intentionally walked him. They gave him one strike, but if he wasn't swinging at him, they were going to walk him. They got the bases loaded. That didn't really end up working well, as the Royals got 5 in that inning. Michael Wacha was good. He shut out the Sox for 7 innings. The Sox would get a run, but the final score would be 7-1. Tonight, again, the Royals will go in again at 6:10. Jonathan Cohan will go for the White Sox, and Brady Singer will go for the Royals, the worst team in baseball, the White Sox. Game time, 6:10. The Cardinals will play a doubleheader today. Braves and Cardinals got rained out. Yesterday in Game 1, 12:07, Kyle Gibson will go for the Cardinals and Charlie Morton will go for the Braves. The Braves are 11 over 500. Sonny Gray will go for the Cardinals in the second game, and Bryce Elder will go for the Braves. Game time, second game, 6:20. The Braves are 53-42. The Cardinals are 4 over at 51-47. The Cubs lost yesterday to the Diamondbacks 5-2. That there will be a rare Saturday night game because it's on Fox at Wrigley Field. Zach Glennon will go for the Diamondbacks and Kyle Hendricks will go for the Cubs. He's been a very good pitcher throughout his career, but has an high ERA and evaluated ERA this season over 7. First pitch, 6:15. I think the Cubs would probably sell as it's looking more and more likely as they get ready to play the Brewers to start the week. They had a great start, but a terrible June. That and has gone downhill from there. That's baseball!